We are live on the internet. Hello, Sarah.
Hello, Mateo.
It's
I'm in the
2023.
it is, yes, 2023, January 5th. Lena Spencer is 100 years plus 1 day old today.
Happy belated to Lena, of course. We are back with our weekly preview. This is what's coming up this weekend and into the week next week. We got a great weekend of shows headed up and a few bit of news and our trivia question. We're doing this weekly now. This is your chance to win some free Lena cookies, which are iconic. So,
And drink
let's
of
start.
choice.
Oh, right. How could I forget? I get so wrapped up in the cookies.
Who doesn't? So let's start with a little bit of news. And I just want to say, and we're going to say this in as many ways as we can for the next month or so, but the two words are thank you. This was Cafe Lena's strongest annual fund drive ever. And what that means is that we're starting out 2023 with the resources that we need to carry out a program that's grown a lot because we've discovered there's such need for music and so many great things we can do with music in this community. So we have the resources we need for our School of Music and for our Cafe Lena on the Road community outreach to indigent neighbors. We have the money that we need to do a fabulous year of shows on that stage, our open mics, our bluegrass jams, everything. So you guys, thank you so much for believing in the value of music and for helping us keep it going for another year. Bless your hearts.
Very grateful. And moving into the new year, we have a new position open at the cafe. We are looking for a marketing and communications manager. So if that is sounds like you will see a job posting. We'll put that up on our socials today, I believe. And send us an email, get in touch with us. Let's talk about how you can fit in here at the cafe.
Incredibly fun place to work and a really good cause to work for. Also, just wanted to mention that we have our School of Music is going full tilt, just starting out another session. Yesterday it started. And the reason that I am in the green room right now instead of any other place in the cafe is that there are people jamming out there right now. There are basically 3 levels of classes. There's the online classes, and you'll find all of this on our website, but there's online classes. So whether you're watching us from San Francisco or Miami or Saratoga Springs, you can join in on an online class. Or if you live nearby and you're an adult and you have your daytimes free, you can come over and take a class on a weekday afternoon. For example, learning to jam with other people, picking a little bluegrass. We have a bunch of other classes coming up for seniors. Very fun way to get to know people and get those hands working, get your brain working on some new things, and really make yourself feel like $1,000,000 again. And then the other thing that we have is after school classes for children. And again, those are group music lessons. It's all about friendship. It's about music as something to bind people together and just give you a good time. And the children's classes started yesterday, but it's not too late to join up. The session is 10 weeks long. You're welcome to get in touch with us and talk about getting your kid involved next week. We've got 3 after school sessions, and we'll help you get your kid into the one that's the best fit for them.
And I just have to say, I think one of my favorite things about hearing the adult jam session and hearing the kids yesterday is I'm hearing similar songs. They're learning some of the same songs. So eventually we know that they're going to merge and form this crazy adult kid school band. Oh,
it's going to be exciting. Beautiful. I can't wait to hear. I can't wait to trot that out for one of our outdoor public events. That's going to be really fun. So let's talk about this week's shows. What do you say? Because we've got some good ones coming up. What's happening tonight?
We got bluegrass tonight, Thursday, January 5th at 7 p.m. The Ruta Beggars are in the cafe. They're delightful. I love the name too. Hilarious.
Yep. Not rutabagas, but Ruta Beggars. They're out of Berkeley College of Music, and they are fantastic pickers. You won't want to miss them at 7 o'clock. And then tomorrow, January 6th at 8 o'clock, we have the Cat Wright Trio coming to us from Vermont. Cat is a fabulous soul singer, and her band is Aces, and it's just really like slidey, cool riverside music. And it's almost sold out. We have just a handful of tickets left, so grab them if you want them.
And then Saturday, January 7th, we have our Little Folks show. It's a 3 p.m. show. It's free to parents and parents and the family. Our teachers and students from our School of Music are the band for the Little Folks show this time. So they've put together a great show. You know, they can work well with your kids, but they're highly entertaining, talented individuals. It's going to be a very fun Little Folks show.
Yeah. Mateo, what do you say we do the trivia now?
Oh, Sarah and I made each other laugh a lot yesterday coming up with this trivia question. So I'm into it. Let's go. Okay.
All right. Do you want to do it or do you want me to do it?
You do it this week.
Okay. All right. So we've been talking a lot about the School of Music today. And one of the things that we like to do with the kids is teach them some sea shanties. Those are traditional work songs for sailors so that they can work well together on sailing ships. And sea shanties, as some of you may know, turned into a real TikTok craze during the pandemic, and everybody was singing sea shanties. And so our question to win a plate of Lena's historic, freshly baked chocolate chip cookies and a drink of your choice is, what is the role of the tillerman on a sailing vessel? What is the role of the tillerman on a sailing vessel for a plate of cookies and a drink of grog? So all you have to do is put your answer in the comments below. The first person to get the correct answer wins. There you have it. Go, folks. Now, Saturday night, let's keep going. At 8 o'clock, we have Kate McDonald and her right-hand men. Kate McDonald is a singer-songwriter who plays her guitar upside down and backwards, and it makes it sound really super cool. She's a fabulous songwriter with a big heart, and her right-hand men are Sam Zucchini, the percussionist, and James Gascoigne on bass. So that's Saturday at 8 o'clock.
Heck of a band. And then Sunday, January 8th at 7 p.m., it's the album release show for the Hot Club of Saratoga. This band is no stranger to our stage. They've performed, you've seen them all over town. They're releasing an album here at the cafe. It's very exciting. That's a 7 p.m. show at the Hot Club of Saratoga.
Monday at 7 o'clock is open mic night, and boy, is open mic a smoking night. It's we had about 80 people here last week, and maybe like 25, 30 performers. So get here early, sign up, share your song, or just sit back and enjoy a fabulous show. We request a $3 to $5 donation at the door, but it's completely optional, and this is an event that is wide open for anybody who wants to be part of it.
Then Tuesday, the 10th, this is another 7 p.m. show. Chuck Lamb's trio is back with jazz at Cafe Lena. We have another Grammy Award winner gracing our stage and current member of the Vanguard Jazz Orchestra. His name is Ralph Lalama. He's a saxophone player and a monster talent. It's just so fun to have another, when the Grammy winners keep rolling through, it's pretty cool.
The party never stops, except it is going to take a little pause on Wednesday, January 11th, where we usually have our monthly board meeting on the second Wednesday of each month. We're actually pushing it out a week, but too late to book a show to replace it. So we've got the night off on Wednesday, January 11th. So if nobody has written, we can't see the comments right now, but as soon as we get off of this Zoom, we're going to jump in there and see who knows what is the role of the tillerman on a sailing vessel. All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a great week. See you this weekend.